Hello. Uh, oh, shit. Um, I just had my shit get kicked into high gear. I've been trying to do some artsy stuff and, um, try not to twiddle my thumbs. Uh, I've been trying to do artistic stuff because it feels good and, I can sell it. Uh, Life is hard when you don't have a job. Um, I've been waiting for my brain to get back in gear. It's, it's taken some months or whatever. But I do feel like I have a little bit better grasp of life. Um, One thing that I was doing recently was searching for digital SLRs, because if I wanted to look into photography seriously, you have to have one of those. And that's something that I had avoided looking at because I didn't really have a reason to go that far. But if I wanted to look at it as an occupation or a source of income, I needed to do some research. But my brain, just in the last year, it or 2 years, that's just not something that was working. Like I would go to look at something and it was more like looking at wallpaper, and not even digital wallpaper. I mean, like wallpaper. Like there was no information to absorb. Um, there were no links to check on and click on and follow from here to here to here. It was just like there was no absorption. So what do you do with that? I mean, I have a laptop, I have a desktop, I have a phone, but for at least the last year, there was no use for them because it didn't click with my brain. But like I said, in one of my other videos, June kind of gave me a jump start, and for whatever reason, I got a little mental jump start and physical, and I'm doing better. But that doesn't mean it's any easier to get from here to here. Like, I mean, it is easier, but shit. I got an alert today about my bank account being like real close to zero. Real close. It might as well be zero. I mean, I have bills that I've paid monthly since I quit my job in 2015, and I had enough money to do that and like enough mental capacity to do that once a month, like be able to do that. It made me feel like a regular human, and so I enjoy paying my bills. But now I'm kind of like, I don't have any more money. So today I'm kind of scrambling. I knew I had July to sell my bike, my motorcycle. I didn't want to, but it's probably better for my health anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna do that today. I'll post it today. And another reason I was doing the art stuff is, I need help. Like I need financial help. I need to apply for disability, but when my body starts feeling better, like it's always my right side. I have like bone on bone problems with my hip, and this shoulder has started acting up. But when you feel good, because I'm taking supplements and lion's mane mushroom, when you're taking care of yourself, if I start feeling better, then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna apply for disability if I can function like anybody else. So it's kind of confusing. So I'm in the middle of that because I don't know what to do about that. But I guess I should apply, because if I had the mental capacity, I'd be at a job right now, and I'm not. So, oh, but one of the reasons that I was doing the art stuff is that's like something that I'm doing, I'm creating, and I'm doing it in order to sell those pieces. But I might be in a position right now to ask for help. I'm not, to my best buddies, I might be reaching out to you because I don't know what to do. Yes, I do. I got this. But I am kind of panicking. Panic at the Disco today. But it's gonna be okay. I have a shitload of material objects to get rid of. I just haven't had the life force in this last year to do anything about it. I mean, it takes energy just to have conversations with people, much less go out into the world. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Today's a little bit of a shit show. But I'm gonna rein it in. When I have moments, I ask my mom, please help me. Like, my aunt is I mean, I love her to pieces, but she's might be a little difficult to live with. She's 80. She knows where everything is. For the last 800 years, she's been the one who's put everything away, and she knows where it goes, where it is, where it was 40 fucking years ago. So if you put something in the wrong spot, how dare you? And that's what I've spent a lot of the last year working on, is reconciling a ton of stuff, like reconciling my mom's life with my current life in age, like age range. Like when she was 40 something, what was she thinking these things? Was she having these physical problems? Like, I know she had mental stuff, but she just didn't, I don't know, she didn't share much except for the emotional stuff. So she was a mess. But when it comes to living here in this house, this is the last place my mother wanted to be, and poor thing, she died here. So I'm doing my best just to take one day at a time, get through this shit, and I don't know what the future holds besides great things. I know that. I mean, shit. That's a great outlook, right? For the situation I'm in, it's super great. You would think I was on drugs, but I'm not. I'm on 5-HTP and B6. So yeah, I might have to ask for help, which I don't want to do. I wanted to come down to Austin and have an art show, and everybody buy everything, and then I'd have a little cushion to pay my bills. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But that's all the more reason to get these videos out, because even though I've been not sitting here, but I've been here in Missouri, like reconciling for a year in my head and my heart, I've only shared minimal pieces of that with minimal people. And so if people don't know your story, you can't expect them to help any part of your story. So that's part of why I'm motivated to do this video thing, because it's like, help me. I'm doing really well. With no help. I mean, hey, Cammie, Karen, I love them. And They are giving me the time and space to heal properly, and I appreciate that. They are Jesus lovers and gun toters. That's not my thing. But we love each other, and that says a lot about us. So, yeah, plus the fact that with my aunt being 80, until the matriarch dies, nobody ages. So I'm 12. Till she dies. I'm 12. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna get some shit done. I might be knocking on your digital doors. Love you.